guys, this is Eve with Scrapbooking with Me, and today we're going to make that Cascading mini album that we made quite a few years ago, and I posted a picture of it the other day, and I had lots of comments of people who wanted to see that made again. So we're going to make that today. And excuse my fingernails, my grandbaby painted my fingernails, and I have left them just like she painted them. So, you're going to start out with a piece that is 8.5 by 3 1/4, and this is going to be your outside. And you're going to, on the long side, you're going to score at 3 1/4, at 3 3/4, at 7, and at 7 1/2. So that is 3 1/4, 3 3/4, 7, and 7 1/2. Don't worry about writing this down. I will have all of these measurements and photos over on my blog, and that link will be directly below the video. If you just click that See More, you should be able to find that link. All right, on this end where we've got the smaller score lines, we just got through scoring right here at 7 1/2. So on this end, what we're going to do is round these corners. So I'm just going to use my corner rounder, round that just like that. Then, let's see, before I put that aside, I'm going to go ahead and do the pages. For your inside pages, or your cascading part, what you're going to need is 3 pieces. Now, you can put 4 in this album, but if you put 4 of these in there, it makes it a little bit tight when you start adding your photos and things. So you can put 3. Last time I did 4. This time we're going to do 3. You're going to need 3 pieces that are cut at 3 inches by 12. And what you're going to do on these is you're going to score at 3, at 6, at 9, and that's it. 3, 6, and 9. Now, I've already scored my other ones, so now just fold and burnish in accordion style, just like that. And I'll show you my other ones that are already done. These are the 2 that are already done, and we glued these together, and I'm going to show you exactly how we did that. Make sure that I got them right side up. Now, on this end right here, what we're going to do is we're going to glue that one down just like that. So I did not put a cover or a mat on the back side of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my art glitter glue right here. And we are going to be starting to ship art glitter glue again next week. So if you want art glitter glue, make sure that you stay tuned, because we should be opening that up next week. But that is only for the U.S. We won't be able to ship it out of this country next week, because there's still a lot of places like Canada and up in there that is just really still too cold. Alright, so this is what we have done so far. So see, we've got 3 of those glued together. We just glued it together at the end. Now we're going to put mats on here. And your mats are cut at 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. And I think I'm going to, let's see. I like the little froggy mats. So we're going to put those mats down right there. I'm just going to use a little cheap tape runner that I need to use up. Put these down. And I will show you the paper that I'm using in just a second. And also, this paper is going to be 20% off if you use the code that I will put down at the bottom of the screen right here. You can get this paper collection, the whole collection, at 20% off today only after you watch this video. I think we have quite a bit of it in stock, I do believe. Now I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to cover this side quick. So let's see. I'm not going to put one there because I think that's where I'm going to glue to the outside of the album. So let's just leave that like that. So there is our mats on. You can see. And then on that side we've got all of our mats. So that's the way it will cascade out. So let's go ahead and put our mats on our front cover. So this is our front cover right here that we just scored a minute ago. Go ahead and put those mats on. Okay, the mats for these are going to be, let's see if I've got all my mats right here. Okay, so the mats for these, for the big pieces, is going to be 3 by 3, and that's here and here. Then these mats for these little parts right here are going to be, let me grab my paper over here. These are cut at 3/8 by 3, and then that's this one, and then this one is cut at 3/4 by 3. So we're going to put these down, and I'm going to use my art glitter glue on these because I want all my little edges to be glued down. And then on this one right here, we're going to round these corners just like we did for the base piece. And we're going to put that right there. I love this paper collection. I say that about a lot of paper collections, don't I? But truthfully, I do love paper. Okay, what this paper collection is from Doodlebug, and it is Simply Spring. It's a brand new collection. And we have the 12 by 12, the solid and straw, or the solid and pattern that goes with this. And then the die cuts, the bling, the envelopes. We have a lot of this collection, and I will link it below. So there is our little cover. Isn't that cute? I like that. Okay, now on this end right here is where you're going to glue your cascading part down. So we're going to put glue right there, and we're going to glue that down right there. I'm just going to center it up on the edges and between that score line, and then I'm going to glue that down right there. So we're going to use, I'm going to use art glitter glue because I know it will hold, but you could use score tape, whatever. I'm just going to do this and put lots on there so that it'll hold well, and I can move it around just a little bit if I need to. There we go. Make sure I put that not upside down, but right side up. I'm just going to hold it for just a second. Okay, and then there's our cascading part right there. Now on this right here, on the other one that I made, I didn't cover that. But I think on this one, I am going to put a little cover on there. I'm trying to decide which one. I may use that piece. I like that. Let me cut that down too. This needs to be 3 by 3, just like that front one was. So let's cut that down to 3, and I think it's already 3 across. Yes. Okay. So we're going to cut this down to 3 by 3. So if you want to cover the inside, instead of cutting 2 of those 3 by 3 pieces, you'll need to cut 3 of them. I'm going to cover that, mat that right there. Isn't that cute? I love those little frogs. Okay, then this closes up just like this. Now, you can put a magnet on here and you don't have to put a belly band, but I like the looks of the belly band on it, so I'm going to put the belly band on there. Now for the belly band, if you want to do that, you're going to need a piece of the cardstock for the back that is 1 inch by 8.5, and then a piece for the front that is 3/4 by 8.25. And I'm going to use this blue, which is the opposite side of that stripe. I'm going to use that blue on there. Just think it would look good because we've got all those colors in there. I'm going to mat it before I score it. So we're just going to kind of center that up just like that. Right there. So that's what we have. And then I'm going to get my scoreboard. And I'm going to flip it over on this side. And I'm going to score this. And we're going to score at 3 1/4. And of course you need to score, you know, pretty deep because you're going through 2 sides. 3 7/8, which is right there. You're going through 2 thicknesses of paper, I should say. 7 1/8, which is right there. And then 7 3/4, which is there. And let's go ahead and fold that. There is our belly band. Isn't that cute? I like the belly band. Now, I think I'm going to slide this on before I glue it, because I just want to make sure that I've got all of my little score lines in the right place, and I don't want to glue it too tight, that kind of thing. So let me look at it. Oh, that's cute. Okay, let's go ahead and glue that. I'm going to use my art glitter glue, but I'm going to have to hold it for a little while, which is fine. You just don't want to get it too tight that when you put your pictures and that kind of thing on the inside, that you don't have room to get your belly band back on there. So there's our belly band in the middle. Isn't that cute? I love that. Now, this is also with the paper collection. Look at these little bunnies. Are those not the cutest bunnies and little chicks you have ever seen? And we're going to use some of those. Oh, and that little lamb, too. Look at that little lamb. And then there's the flowers. These are epoxy. And then here are the bling pieces. So I think I'm going to use some of the flowers and some of the little bling pieces on here. See how I make up as I go along? So let's just go with, a little flower up here at the top. Oh, I like these. These are cute. And then we'll put one down here at the bottom. Then I have to put the little bunny in the middle. That little bunny hopping across there. And I want to put all this other on there too, but I can't. I'll just have to make another one. But that is it. Isn't that cute? And there is your little Cascading mini album. Took no time at all to make, but it's super, super cute. These would make fantastic gifts. Just slide that belly band off. Let's go ahead and slide it off. Open this up, and it's going to cascade just like that. There is all of your, you could even put a photo over here if you wanted to. There is all your places to put your photos. Close it back up. And then put our little belly band back on there with our little rabbits. And there you go. That is your Cascading mini album. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. And when that little bell pops up, click that bell so that you'll be notified when we put up a new video. Up here in the top, you'll see 2 more videos that you might want to check out. We would appreciate it if you would. It just helps us out a little bit on YouTube when you watch other videos other than the first. And then down here in the left corner will be the link over to the store where you can purchase this collection. And then over here is my face. If you click on that, you can subscribe directly to the channel. Don't forget about our 100,000 subscriber giveaway. We know we're a little ways off, but with your help, we're going to get there in no time. That is our goal. So we're going to be giving away a Cricut maker. So we can't wait to give that to one of you lucky guys. We'll talk to you later. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.